Alright, it's November 19th, and this is like the third time I've recorded this video because I kept forgetting stuff. And I kept talking about stuff that isn't that interesting and doesn't necessarily have to do with my dopamine detox. It was more with my business, but I'd like to talk about all. But yesterday I played basketball with some friends, and I literally sprained my ankle. So I won't be going on any runs anytime soon. It hurts really bad. But hey man, now I have an excuse to move on to the energy bar tool in the Gateway tapes. See if I can heal that bitch up. We'll see. But let's see here. Yeah, I didn't get paid today. Because I guess it was partially my fault because I didn't necessarily make it super clear that I wanted the second half of the payment today. I mentioned it twice, but I didn't really put it in writing, so he thought it was due at the end of the month, so I was like, shit, that's kind of, that's my bad. I gotta make sure I'm communicating everything effectively, so I told him he's gotta pay me by Wednesday. But thankfully that site is starting to rank a lot faster than I thought it would. In Google's Search Console, it says it's like in spot 53, but I don't think that's accurate. I don't really know how they do that, but when I search, you know, the top keywords, I'm at like spot 18 or whatever, which is almost to page 1, which is encouraging because there's just a couple more things I have to do then to this site, and then just set it and forget it. And those are, I gotta rename all the images. Like, I'd planned to do this stuff this week, but I just didn't get around to it, I guess, which is not good. This last week has been like, I've been a Jeffrey, to be honest. I've been eating shitty food and not working out. And I didn't drink coffee today, though, either, by the way, because I slept like an absolute baby last night, and it was so nice. So I think I'm just going to keep with the no coffee for a little while. It'll take me a little bit to adjust, but once I get back on, you know, eating healthy and intermittent fasting, I bet I'm going to have a ton of energy. So yeah, there's only a couple things I need to do to this site, which is rename the images. I want to make I want to change the color scheme, which I know is not necessary, but I just think it's going to convert better overall, because right now I have it as like these like pastel colors, which does not scream concrete at all. So, and then I got to write SEO content on the service pages, make a Facebook page, and then backlinking is the only thing after that. And you know, I always see people talking about backlink circles in the Facebook group, so I don't think that's going to be too hard, thankfully, at least for concrete. So yeah, and I might, after he pays me, I might launch another ad campaign. It's a little more optimized just to beef things up for these last couple of weeks, because I'm trying to get him on a contract at the end of it. So yeah, and also it's nice that my site is ranking, or is going to be ranking, hopefully like by mid-December, because that would be really nice. That would compensate for how slow it's going to be in December. Let's see. There was something else like about my personal life I was going to mention. It wasn't just business, but I forgot what it was. my mind has just been not clear because I have not been, like, eating well, or I haven't even been meditating, really. I think I missed, like, 2 days of the Gateway tapes this week, which is, like, damn, I need to get back on that shit. But, oh, yeah. I'm rereading the 5-second rule because I read it, like, a year ago. I was like, oh, that's really cool, but I never really fully applied it, and I just think if I applied the 5-second rule, like, constantly throughout my life, I would be a different beast. Like, I would not slow down. So, yeah, because, like, all it is, it's just tricking your brain to do what you need to do before your brain has time to convince you to not do it. Or, like, yeah, it works both ways. So, like, I can use it to not go on Instagram or YouTube as much and stuff like that as well. So I'm rereading that. It's a great book. And today was a planning day. All I really did today was plan. And I started writing out, like, a planned 10K. Because last time I planned, I like having these planning sessions, like, every week or 2 weeks, just to, like, really keep myself on track. But last time I planned, it was more like getting to these first 2 or 3 clients, and now it's like, okay, well, I have 3 sites running, 2 sort of clients, because this dude in Florida and then his brother in Columbus. And then, so I'm trying to think of, like, I'm planning what's after that. What's after the 3 clients? Like, what is client 5 through 8? Like, what's that gonna look like? The process. Just really kind of putting myself in the mind of, like, how I need to be acting then, and then just, like, bring it to the present moment and be like, okay. Because obviously, who I am right now is not able to manage a mid-6-figure business, right? But, you know, there are things I can do to become that person very quickly, and this outer reality is just a reflection of your internal state. So I just gotta keep working on me, because the 80%, I mean, I forgot where I saw this, but it was like, I'm gonna butcher it, but basically it's the 80-20 of just, like, 80% of the problems you're gonna encounter, like, in trying to get to your goal, are all gonna be inside of you. Like, they're all gonna be internal blockages, and it's not this world, because, you know, this world will move for you if you really have your mind set on something. So anyway, I got nothing else to say about today. You are me, and we are infinite. Peace.